October Daily Live. Oh, I just can't get this straight. There we go, I think. All right, so we're gonna wait for the thing over here to, oh, there it goes, to start up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live. Just realized I don't need this packet. Set that to the side here. How's everybody doing today? Oh, where did that go? What in the world? There. There we go. My thing like closed out, crashed on me. That was weird. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Happy October 27th. Can't believe it is the 27th, Thursday. P.S. Totally forgot that today is day in the life when I woke up and didn't remember about it until, I don't know, like 10 o'clock in the morning when, you know, most of the morning had already gone by. So my plans of documenting day in the life today, we're just going to set those to the side, and I'm going to do that tomorrow instead because, you know, I don't want to miss out on it. I want to still document the day in the life, and I want to do it from the witchy perspective, but I don't want to miss my whole morning because that's when a lot of stuff happens. So tomorrow I'm going to wake up and document the day in the life. So, hi Kelly, I'm doing okay today. I'm a little sniffly. So yesterday I was like, oh, I didn't catch a cold, and I like knocked on wood, and you know, here we are. So I'm hoping that it's just going to be a little bit of congestion. I'm telling myself I may not get sick. I'm disallowing it from happening, and therefore it won't happen. That's what I'm hoping for. But if I sound a little congested, that is why. And I need to voice over a bunch of videos today, and I'm going to be a little congested, I guess. We'll deal. How are you doing, Kelly? How are you, Emma? Hey, everyone. All right, so today I have a full layout to do with you, and we're also going to finish up yesterday's layout as well. I'm going to get started with the layout for today, which is using the design prompt of mixed media, because I'm going to paint, because to me that is the safest route for mixed media. And also I think it will help me, I don't know, I have a cool layout design that I came up with, but it's going to be using some acrylic paint. So we're going to paint first so it can dry while I work on the other things, and then we can put it all together kind of like we did with the leaf prints. So let me turn you to the desk view. I'll show you what we're going to be working on today, and we'll get a move on. We're going to get it going. Oh, before I get too far into this, I do want to, for next week, just a heads up. Yeah, it's definitely allergies. You're right, Kelly. It's allergies. I'm not getting sick. Anyway, so next week, I am not going to be live on Monday. I'm taking Monday, which is Halloween, off of doing videos because the kids have activities at their school that I want to go and be a part of, and it's Halloween. We're just going to celebrate the day. So there will not be a live on Monday. I just want you to know that as a total heads up. And then on Tuesday, we'll put together story 27 and 28. And then on Wednesday, we'll do 29, 30, 31. And then on Thursday, we'll do Dia de los Muertos. So that first week of November is going to be finishing up October Daily. And then starting the second week of November, I'm still going to be coming here live like we have been in October, but I'm going to be working on Project Life. So trying to get caught up doing, I'm thinking 1 or 2 spreads 2 weeks, 1 week or 2 weeks every day. So it's going to be crazy Project Life. Let's get it done. Let's get it caught up month of November. So that is a plan. So I will not be here Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I will, and we'll finish up October Daily then. So just as a heads up. Hey, Caitlin, it's been a while since, I don't know if you have you been here? Maybe you have and you just haven't been in the chat, but I was going to say, it's been a while. Hi. How are things going for you? All right, so let's turn you to the desk here and get started on some mixed media. Oh, pardon my reach. And the shaky shakes. Okay, so get that situated, get you plugged in, and then I can study this. Study. Very good. And I can turn my light back so we have light. Okay. Looks good. So for today, that goes there. It doesn't go here. For today, I had pulled out the prompt, the design prompt, mixed media. So as per usual, when I'm not sure where to start, I went onto Pinterest and looked at a bunch of different ideas. So things I searched because I am not a mixed media guru. I don't do a lot of mixed media, but I like occasionally including it because it's very playful to play with art supplies. So I did a couple of different searches on Pinterest. I searched for Halloween junk journal, Halloween art journal, scrapbook mixed media, Halloween mixed media. What else? That might have been it. There's probably more than that, but all of those different types of searches garnered me a lot of different types of inspirational photos to look at. And I eventually landed on one that I really liked, and it was, I should know better, and I should just have this pulled up so I could tell you who it is. Hold on, let me find out who it was, because I want you to know who inspires me. Let's go get it. Let's go get the post. And then later I'll stick it in the thing too. Okay. So I want this and this, and it's this one. Okay, so it is Natalie D'Souza, who is on the Vicky Booten design team. So it was a page that she created with Vicky Booten supplies. And basically what it is strips of paint going down the center of a 12 by 12 canvas with a cut file title on the top. And the cut file is backed with papers that match kinda sorta the colors and the tones of the paint behind it. So I thought it looked really pretty, and I thought I could scale it down to make it work for me. This is another example of, I'm gonna get some supplies out while I'm doing this. This is another example of taking a layout that's made in a traditional way, so a traditional 12 by 12 layout where it's very bold, very graphic, and zero, as I'm looking at it, absolutely zero journaling on the page. So for me, the journaling is part of what I love about scrapbooking. For me personally, I love writing, and I love thinking about life when you go to journal about life. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm going to take this layout and give it the same design effect, but add journaling to it because I want that. So I had pulled all this stuff over, and then I moved it earlier because I was going to do something else, and then I didn't. So we'll bring it all back over. So I've got a bunch of different acrylic paints. What I want to do is almost like a candy corn-ish look. I want it to have some deeper orange hues, some mustardy yellow hues, and then maybe some kind of like taupey brownish hue, but like real light taupe. And I'm going to do 3 big swipes. Then, actually I might do 4 big swipes. Then I created a cut file of my own, which is just EEK exclamation point, so eek, right? And I threw that into the post for today. So if you want to repeat this or you just want this, whatever, it's there. You can download it and use it. It's a Silhouette file because I created it in Silhouette. So I don't have it in any other capacity. It's just there, but it's using the Showcase Gothic font. So you can totally make it yourself because it's just a free font that's already there. But we're going to use the EEK exclamation point and add the pattern papers behind this to go along with the colors that we're using. So in addition to my EEK title, And I've got photos, I've got journaling. I'm finally going to use this. I've told you guys all along that my goal this year was to finally use the word scary, I think this was from the Hey Pumpkin collection from years ago. And I've hoarded it, I've kept it, I keep wanting to use it, and I haven't. So today's gonna be the day we're using it. And then I also pulled out papers. So what I'm thinking about doing is kind of going through these to see, you know, which ones do I want to use? I want 4. So I'm almost thinking maybe like that. I kind of like that. So I'll have to debate, do I want to have the musical notes? I kind of like that as a, you know, something a little different. And do I want, yeah, I think I like this combination the best. So the bright orange, this like reddish, orangish gingham, the plaid here, this yellow and orange plaid, and then the taupey brown, right? Music notes. So this is what I'm going to use to back those 4 different words, the E. So it'll be, you know, a K, an E, and an exclamation point, eek. Okay, so we'll set those to the side because I want these to be what I use to help me make my colors here, which we're gonna go for this, right? Because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just am gonna have fun. And that's that. So red and yellow make orange. So we're gonna start there. I want a yellow, so maybe I'll leave that. I kind of want a brown. So let's just put this, you know, maybe we'll do it in here. I never clean these out, so they are just full of paint globs, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so red and yellow make orange. So let's see, I'm gonna get a different brush just for mixing. Because this is what I'm going to use to make my swipes. But let's see how, oh, a lot more yellow. That's like a candy apple. Okay, more yellow, lots more yellow. These particular paints, these are the Arteza acrylic paints. They are very, I don't even know the word because I'm not a painter, but they are, I don't know, very vibrant. Like that's still way more yellow because I want this to be orange. Okay, let's do a lot of yellow. I probably should have done a lot of yellow and a little bit of red. Maybe that would have got me there faster. We're getting there. So I think I can do like an orange and then add a little bit of white into it and do a lighter one maybe. I don't know. We're just playing. That's what we're doing. What are you guys doing? Oh no, Caitlin, I hope you have allergies too. Hi, Caleb. Hi, Mallory, Liz, everybody. You're all here today. That's awesome. Oh no, Caleb, October hasn't been a fun one. What's going on? What's making it dreadful? Oh, because you got COVID. Oh. I'm sorry, Caleb. It's been a really sick month. Like even around here, it's just, but everybody's getting sick. Aaron got sick. My mom is currently sick. So yesterday, Wednesday, my mom usually watches the kids for me and she keeps them through dinner. Oh yeah, I think we're there. And she texted me in the morning. Actually, she texted me Tuesday night and was like, hey, I think I'm coming down with something. I do not feel good, but I'll let you know in the morning. And then sure enough, she was not feeling good. So, I mean, that is, like Jonah's been sick now. Aaron's been sick now. My mom has been sick. Izzy had a day where she was sniffly. She's still a little sniffly, but she never actually got really sick. Thankfully. I would say same for me, that like I'm sniffly right now, but hopefully that's where it ends. Okay, so I added a bunch of water into this because I don't want it to be globby. I just want it to look like paint swipes. I think that'll be good. I should probably test it. Let's test before we put it on the real deal here. That's probably the smart thing to do. Just a piece of paper. Good enough. Actually, I have a ton of scraps of this. So we'll use this so that it looks the same. Let's just see, like, oh yeah, I think that'd be good. Like, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so it's nice and bright and orange. Cool. Now I need to do four of these. So 4 swipes. So we're just gonna push all that down to the bottom. We're gonna just go like 1 like that. Very good. Maybe it can be a little bit more. Okay. That should be good. Okay, so there's that orange, which is going to be kind of the one that will go with this. Then I want you, I wonder what would happen. Hi, Cat. Cat, you never care about me until I'm on video. Then you care about me. Okay, what would happen? We'll see if this ruins this. Who knows? What would happen if we put like just a little tiny squirt of brown into the orange? Just to darken it up a little bit. Oh, and I also have paper towels. All right, so do that. Very thin October daily. Oh no. Oh, but at least, you know, I hope you'll be able to get out and do some things though this weekend. Does that give me a different tone? It kind of does. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I want some white to make it lighter. Not too much though. Let's see. We'll do a little bit at a time. I like that. Gives it a much more, this tones it way down. So I added a tiny bit of brown, a little bit of white. Close that back up. And I think that will be good. Okay, so let's test that one just to see. Yeah, I like it. Because then what? I'm doing that, and then a yellow, and then a brownish taupey, whatever color. Okay, so this one's next. I'm just gonna like go like that. Cool. Looks good. All right, next I want yellow. I have this mustardy yellow. And question will be, do I want to just use you as that? Tone it down? I don't know. You're a ghost, so that's a win. Oh my gosh, Caleb. Oh. Caleb, are you on the end? You must be on the end of it though, the end of the COVID, right? Did everybody get it? Your wife and Gabriella, did everybody get COVID? Or was it just you? Were you able to make it just you? Okay, so a little bit of that. Ooh, you're very watery. Let's do a bit more. Okay, that's, I think, a little better. Let's just see how this color marries with the other ones. Or do I want it to be lighter? I actually think that's okay. Let's just go for it. So this is going to be strip number 3. Okay. And then I just want like a taupe, like a taupey brown that can go in there. So for the brown, I think I'm gonna do a little, oh, it's probably too much brown. Shoot. Crud. Oh, you know what? We'll do this. Just get rid of, because I probably should do white and then just add in like like, let's see if I add white to that, what happens? Does it do what I want it to do? Just you. Well, that's something to be positive about for sure. Oh, Liz, you're homesick today too? Oh man. Millie, you're on lunch break. Kate, you also had COVID the last 2 weeks? Jeez. On the mend. That's good. That's good. I'm going to go dump this water just so I have as little orange in the brown white mixture as possible. I don't mind some, but you know, maybe not too much. And this water is like very orange. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go do that in the bathroom, next room over. And then we'll do this last one. Okay, fresh water. All right, so let's see what happens. Okay, a little bit of brown. Your kids are in PE, yay! Which means break for the teacher. Kelly, you are working, multitasking. Awesome. What are you working on? Well, working for work. I know that. But Kelly, remind me, what do you do for work? I'm curious. I feel like we've talked about it, but I don't remember. Don't remember. It still has orange in it, so it's a little pinky. Actually, you know, it's really okay because I think that it'll tone well with the other 3 here. So let's give this one a little tester just to see. Oh yeah, because that'll dry a little darker too. So we're gonna like, whoop. There's strip number 3. 4. I can count. 4. Okay, so let's just kind of put these back in here. I'm going to set this to the side. We're going to let it dry. We're going to let this dry also. And then we're going to go back and work on finishing up yesterday's sticker layout. We'll get that one done, and we'll work on the components for today's layout. All of this can go back. I'd also pulled out gold because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the gold to make this color, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. I like it. It reminds me of candy corn, which is exactly what I wanted it to remind me of. Okay, so put that away. Need that later. This is my tester garbage. Okay. And let's put this back here to dry. Okay. And we'll put away the messy silicone mat. Get me back to my clean surface again. All right. All right, so for the time being, while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff back in here for now. So that it's all together. And then, oh, this is garbage too. And then we can finish up our sticker page. Yay. So yesterday I worked on a prompt for stickers, and I decided to just take it and run with it and do a sticker bomb page using one of the BFF Sticker Club's challenges. They do weekly Wednesday challenges. I am so tempted after doing this, because this is just really, it's just fun. It's not for anything else except having fun. And I suppose adding some of my favorite sticker pieces into an album because I love them. So they're in there, right? So anyway, I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to go and buy their year of sticker book. So tempted. I might do it. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't made any real craft purchases in 2 months, which is crazy. Like I've been really trying to curb my crafty spending and reduce it down, use what I have. But it just seems like so much fun. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so I've got the sticker page that we did. I've got the background paper that you guys helped me select, this really pretty teal spider web. This paper, it's a cut apart on the back side, and then the teal spider web, I think is side B, came from the Fairy Tale Club, and it's the Spellbound collection. Now, before I put this in, I need to remember what side it goes on. That's step one. So it goes on this side. So my holes are going to be on this side. And then what I want to do is add a teeny tiny little bit of adhesive, just a little bitty bit. Where do I need you to go? Over here. So like a little tiny strip here, a little tiny strip here, and a strip here. I also may still, I wanted to last night, but we didn't have time last night with the kids to do one of these with them. And I totally just put that on the wrong side, didn't I? What the heck? Okay, hold on. I don't want this here. So you, not there, other side. This side down here. Anyway, I'm still thinking about doing a tinier version of these with the kids and also tucking those inside. So we'll see if we're able to get to it or not. And if they want to or not, right? Sometimes I'm like, oh, this would be so fun for us to do together. And they're like, nah, I'd rather play my video games. You know, or whatever it is they want to do. Okay, so then I'm going to just remove the top one here. I'm going to leave the other two on there so I can position this where I want it to go. So I need it to be a little bit more offset to the left than in the middle, giving me room to hole punch it. I want to make sure it's straightish. I feel like that's crooked. I think that's good. Maybe, I don't know, the spider web is throwing me. Okay, what if I did this? Yes, then I can know it's straight, right? Okay, we'll try it and we'll see what happens. I think we're probably good. I mean, that really throws you. Okay, I think we're good. So then I'm going to remove the other two. So that one and this one. Okay. And then I want to stitch around the outside of this. I think I may actually go, I don't know, because if I have my little tag that's going to go in here. If I have the tag here and I add in other things, so maybe I'll just do like a tiny bit in, just a little bit. All right, so let's grab that out, grab my sewing machine, and make a pocket. So there's that. It's so deceivingly, it's not so deceivingly cold, but it is deceivingly cold outside today around here. This morning it was 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And I think today the high is like 50 something, which isn't terrible, but also, you know, isn't really great. But it is sunny and it is making our house so hot. Like, it feels, even in here, I need to take my shirt off, my button-up shirt off, because I am roasting. I am hot. But it is 50 degrees outside, maybe. I don't even know if we're at the high yet today. Jeez. Oh, okay. Tammy, you've increased your spending budget to even me out. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's been so hard. It's been really, really, really hard to stay the course and not buy a lot of new things. It's been so hard. Because everybody keeps coming out with amazing products and they're just beautiful. So, I don't know. It's been really hard. What do I want to do on the bottom here? I guess I could probably just do gold and gold. That'd be fine. It'll be fine. That's what we're going to do. Whoops. Oh no, I still have it. No. Stay up here. Okay. My bobbin was running out of thread. All right, let me see what you guys are up to. I'm going to look at this real quick. Actually, I'm going to look at that and take some drinks of my tea real quick. Today, I am drinking Winter White Earl Grey tea from Harney & Sons. It's one of my favorites. I love Earl Grey, but this Winter White Earl Grey is so good. All right, so... Oh, for an HVAC company. Okay. Not physically building them. Yes, yes. The year of stickers would be fun to do with the kids. It would. I know. I really want one. I really want one. And Liz, you're doing awesome too. Trying not to buy anymore. Yes. Good job. Caleb, you spent more than you wanted to, but you still want more. Hi, Judy. How are you doing? 52, and it's going to get warmer. Yes, it's supposed to get warmer here too, which is good. I prefer, you know, the actual nice fall weather, the decent temperatures. I don't mind the cold. It's just, it's so sunny that it feels like it should be like 70 outside, and it's not. It's probably like 80 degrees in my house though. Not really. It's probably like 70 something in here, but it feels warm. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. Oh, you just taught 2 yoga classes. What kind of yoga do you teach? Do you teach like a full range, or do you have a type of yoga that you specialize in? I'm curious. Okay. Lies. I want to go one more. Yeah. feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you're gonna break or something because you are making a weird noise. Don't know what that was about. Come on. I need to find, there's a piece that slides onto this right here that holds this taut so that it doesn't just like spin uncontrollably. But I don't know where that piece is. I have one that I thought belonged to this machine, but it does not fit. It's like it's too loose, so it doesn't do the job. So a lot of times I use the threader. This is what you put the bobbin on in order to thread the bobbin. And sometimes, or most of the time, I use that to hold my string because it is, it doesn't just spin uncontrollably, but it also makes my tension not the greatest. So it breaks my thread a little bit more because of that. It makes it a little harder to sew. I just need to find a piece that fits there because that would make all of this stitching look even better than it does right now. Okay, so where are we at? So we are here. We're so close to being done with this, and then it had to just break, didn't it? Okay. You sound better this time, though. I'll say, and then it will not. Okay. There we go. That's all I needed it to do. So a lot of, like, I wiggle this so it moves. It allows all that to move. Oh well, right? Oh well. Someday when I find that, it'll make sewing easier. So let's trim these pieces off. That gives me my pocket here in order to slide stuff into. So this is going to be hole punched. It is a little bubbly, but you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers. And then if the kids do their own thing, I don't know why that ended up bubbly. Oh well. No such thing as perfect. And that's okay. That's okay. That relieves pressure. So what I'm going to do, because when this little tag is in here, which it's going to go in this way, and I will put some twine in there to make it easier to pull it out. When that's in there and you see this from the back, you are going to see the tag. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to put a strip of patterned washi across the top. Like maybe I'll just do a thick, oh, I also have gray. One of these thicker ones. Like I could do yellow, or I could do gray. Actually, I think I'm going to do the gray. So we'll do that. Put that back in the washi jar. Blah. Okay. And then I'm going to trim excess washi off. Like that. And we'll hole punch this. I think I used one of these. Oh, I'm curious. Wait, you got a huge box of things from Allie and you ordered some things from Spain. Caleb, the the Spain order, is that, was it the Laura, oh gosh, what's her name? Laura by Laura? Is that her name? I know they're a brand out of Spain. It's her and there's another one that they work together a lot. Anyway, where they make a lot of products with Spanish words in them, which is pretty cool. I think they're Spain. I don't think they're Mexico. I think they're Spain. Okay, so I think I'm just going to use twine to put in the tag. One of the things I have, like one of the decisions I've made with this particular book is to use a lot more twine and not ribbon, because ribbon adds a lot more bulk than twine does. So like normally if this was in a different album, I probably would put an actual ribbon on here because I think that would be pretty and a bit more substantial. But we are not working in a thicker book, so I just want a little something there. And then when you look on it on the back, now it's got the gray and white stripe instead of just plain. So I think I probably will see if I can have the kids fill out some pages so that it'll thicken it up in here at least a little bit. I also may possibly, so I'm thinking if they just do like little 3x4s. Let me see size-wise, what would that look like? So if I've got just a regular piece of paper, so like what if they just did 2 little ones? And we put those in here. So it would be like that and that. And what I'm curious about is if there's extra space at the bottom. Well, I think it's probably fine. It'll be fine like that. That'll help kind of hold it all in there, I think. You know, the other thing I could do to help hold that stuff in there, because it ended up a little looser than I would like. Like if that gets tipped, that's falling right out. So what I could do is also take one of these tiny little paper clips. I've got a couple. I've got stars, kind of like the star, and moons. So if I just get one of these cute little white stars and we use that, so we can like keep those in there, keep the tag in there, and add the little star to it to help hold it on, and then it won't fall off. I actually think that works out pretty nicely. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do for that. Okay, so that completes the sticker page. So that will go into the album, which I can stick here and then set it to the side, and then we'll start working on these and finishing up this other one. It's so cute. I mean, that is just darling. Love it. Okay, so that's still drying. That's fine. That's fine. I gotta do this first anyway. Stickers. Oh, threads. I don't need to sew anything else, so put that away. Clear some things off. Start with a fresh slate. Okay, so for this one, pull our stuff back out again. A small shop that you can order through WhatsApp. Oh, that's awesome. The undergrounds. Huh, that's super cool. Yes, Caleb, please do. Please share the shop name. That would be super awesome. Yes. Okay, so products for this one, I've got my journaling, which I'm going to cut into strips like we did with the leaf page. I have a itty bitty tiny photo to represent my story. I think I printed this at, like, it's small. It's like 2.75 by 2.25. This is a picture I took of myself mopping floors yesterday, which is going to be my story, is about cleaning my house. Just a regular everyday story, right? First thing we need to do, though, is get these cut files backed. So I need my glue, I need my precision scissors, and I need some garbage paper that I can just get glue on if I have to. Okay, so we're gonna do this first. My title for this, and that's what we're creating right now, is going to be Eek. And then I want to stamp So Clean It's, and then Scary. Which, I mean, it's really not so clean it's scary at this point, but maybe by the end of the week, by tomorrow, it'll be so clean it's scary. Although I'll tell you, anytime you have a clean house and your kids come home from school, it is scary because they destroy it instantaneously. So there is fear a little bit of having a super clean house, because then you're just left with disappointment when it takes them 5 seconds to reverse all of that. But you know, alas, we still clean anyway. We still try. Usually around here, I try to get everything kind of reset in terms of chores, house cleaning, all that kind of stuff on Sundays. And then Monday is just blissful because I go downstairs, I take the kids where they're gonna go, and then I go down there after I get home to the main floor. I just sit, drink some coffee, hang out in the moment of serenity, and then, you know, go about my day after that. Usually means I have a productive day, because for me, if my house is not clean, something in my brain, I'm not allowed, I can't possibly be as productive as when it is like, when it's clean. When it's clean, my body's like, oh man, or my brain or whatever it is like, man, you have done an awesome job with your life, so you are allowed to be productive today. You can do it. The universe, it allows it. Okay. Okay, so EEK, and then this. Okay, so Liz, I also realized that today was day in the life. I knew it yesterday. We talked about it. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do it at the same time, the same day as everybody else. Woke up this morning, totally forgot. Well, arguably, we woke up late, and then I had to rush and get the kids ready for school and dropped Izzy off late. And then, you know, came back and tried to settle down a minute, because, you know, you're just in chaos mode when the morning doesn't go as you'd like it to go. And then was like, oh my gosh, it's day in the life. And I totally forgot everything about this morning in terms of documenting. So I'm gonna document my day in the life tomorrow. So I'm gonna skip today. We're gonna do it tomorrow. It'll be fine. We've got a lot going on tomorrow, so it'll be a fun day to document. Jonah's daycare, preschool, I guess preschool at this point, his preschool is doing a Halloween party,
he doesn't normally go to school on Fridays, but with the parties, you know, I can bring him in so he can still participate, and I'll go with him. So I'll have his party to go to tomorrow. Fridays are movie nights around here, so I'll be able to document movie night, which I don't know what we're going to watch yet. I think it's Aaron's choice. But I'll have that. So there's going to be some fun stuff to talk about. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll look up some kind of mixed drink or something to make Aaron and I tomorrow evening. Because I'm gonna document my day in the life from a witchy perspective. That's my goal, or my plan at least, is all the journaling to be kind of witchy. So, yeah, maybe I can make some kind of like mixed drink and call it my witch's brew for the day. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fun. But it's kind of a bummer because today, Thursday, I've got, you know, this live, which is very representative of my life this month, this year, is coming here and being live with all of you. And we've got book club tonight, you know, which is also would be a cool thing to document, but alas, I forgot. So I'm right there with you, Liz. We'll just document tomorrow. Halloween. Oh, itch. My hobby art shop. Thank you, Caleb, for sharing that. And for Halloween, so funny story about costumes. So when Jonah was a baby, I dressed him up as a pumpkin for his like first Halloween costume, you know, one of those onesie pumpkins for babies. It's so cute. So he was a pumpkin when he was a baby. Then his second year, we did a family themed costume. It was COVID, so we were just at home in the backyard, but we dressed up and we did the whole thing. And for that, we did the Powerpuff Girls. So Izzy was Bubbles because she wanted to be the blue one. Aaron was the professor, so the dad. I was the teacher, which I can't even remember her name right now, but the teacher. And then Jonah was the villain, Mojo Jojo, because, you know, he's Jojo. And we thought that was funny. So that's what he was when he was 2. When he was 3, last year, we asked him, you know, what do you want to be for Halloween? And he was like, I want to be a pumpkin. Really? You already were a pumpkin. You want to be a pumpkin again? And he's like, yes. And he was 3, but the size of like a 4-year-old. He's giant for his age. So finding him a pumpkin costume for like a young child, large toddler, was not an easy thing. I did find him one, and he was a pumpkin last year because he just had to be a pumpkin. So then this year I was like, Jonah, what do you want to be for Halloween? Thinking he'd say something maybe like, I don't know, Mario, Luigi, because that's his current obsession is Mario and Luigi. And he goes, I want to be a pumpkin. I said, you've got to be kidding me. You don't want to be a pumpkin again, do you? Really? He's like, yes, I want to be a pumpkin. And I was like, but what about, like, I don't know, what about Luigi? You love Luigi. You could dress up like Luigi. And then he was like, oh, yeah. I want to be Luigi. Yes, Luigi. So Jonah's going to be Luigi this year. And Isabella, who for weeks and weeks said, I want to be a kitty inside of a pumpkin because she thought it was funny. Jonah wanted to be a pumpkin, so she wanted to be a pumpkin, but she wanted to be a kitty inside a pumpkin. So I'm like, great, now I have to find a pumpkin costume that's going to be big enough for an 8-year-old or 7-year-old. She's almost 8. And then one that she can wear her cat costume that we already have, but then she can put the pumpkin on over top of it. So she can be a kitty inside a pumpkin. I'm like, oh God. So then we went to the Halloween store and she's like, I changed my mind. I want to be a witch. So Izzy this year is going to be a witch. I'm always a witch, so I'm going to be a witch too. And then Jonah is going to be Luigi and Aaron will be Mario, which we already have a Mario costume because he's done that before too. Before we had, well, at the time we had Izzy, only Izzy. And he was Mario, I was Peach. Part of me wishes that Izzy would have been like, I want to be a character from Mario too. And then we would have done like a full family costume thing, but I wanted her to be able to do whatever she wanted to do. Our dream one year is to do the Addams Family though. Like I want to do Addams Family because I love the Addams Family and I want to do it. Okay, so here is paint swipes from earlier. Hi, Haley. How are you doing? Caleb, you were always a vampire. That's so cute. It is really cute that they just constantly want to be the same thing. We're like, are you serious? You can't possibly be serious, you know? Like, you're obsessed with Mario. I thought you would want to be Mario. I don't know. Okay, so one more thing I want to prep before we assemble is to just cut this apart like we did before. Time is it? 2:50? Oh, we're almost 3. Crap. Okay, I gotta do this quick. So I'm gonna have to go pick up Izzy. And I don't want to wait until Tuesday to finish it. So we're gonna go fast here, or as fast as I can. One thing with mixed media is it does take some time. Although, I mean, that didn't take a crazy amount of time. Really. But it does take some time. Almost there. And okay, there we go. All right, so let's reassemble this the way it goes. Whoops. And there should be one more right here. Okay. So there's my journaling. Crap. No. All right. 1, 2, 3 back. No. Okay. There we go. Journaling. Now, let's assemble. Let's see if I can do this in like 10 minutes or less. That's the goal. So to get her on time, I need to leave here at 3:20. Right? She's 3:35. Yeah, 3:20. Okay, so we're going to place things where they're going to go. So we've got E, K, exclamation point. So see how that kind of goes with the colors, but it's a little bit different. Okay. So then this, oh, and this might be what trips me up time-wise. We're going to try. We're going to see if we can do it. Okay, so we've got so, oh, clean, see, L E A N. It's I-T, where's the I? I-T-S, okay. I can do this. And then that will go in there. And then this will go down here somewhere. So this actually needs to go up more up. Okay. Okay. And then this all goes up more. And then this goes there. And then my journaling goes there. Okay, that should work. That should work. So let's start with sticking these down. Just going to use double-sided tape. And it gets punched on this side. All right. Caleb, they're going to be cheetahs and you're going to be the zookeeper. That's so cute. Yeah, I mean, this stamp set I really like. So the thing that I like about it, my favorite thing about the mixed here is the script, the smaller font that's included fits in really small areas, which a lot of, even the smaller fonts that come on the 3x4s or whatever, I have a hard time fitting them into a really small area. So that stamp set has come in handy for that sort of thing. Okay, so we've got eek. Okay, then we will stamp out this title. So this is where I'm going to be using Stays On ink. Whoops, because it's going on top of paint, and that's a little trickier to stamp on. I also just realized I don't have this wet. All right, it's crunch time, baby. Time to get this done. All right. Shirt, try my hand. Okay, so clean, S-O, where are you, S? You are the S. Oh, I never got it. Okay. It's like, what did I do with that? Okay, so clean. It's so C-L-E. So the E is kind of in the middle, so I think I might do that one first. Just put clean in here. You are an E, right? Yes. All right, so there's E, L, I kind of put that up too high, whatever. I probably should have done the L first. Oh well. C-L-E. C is this one. Well, it's going to be like a little bit jumbly. That's all right. C-L-E-A is not you. That's the S. That's the N. Here's the A. Right? Yes. You are the N. I've said it before, one of the nice things about working with a project like October Daily. So what are you then? The O? Or are you actually the A and this was the O? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was definitely the A. Anyway, the nice thing about working with this, what was I going to say? Oh, October Daily, an October Daily project, is that even if you do things kind of wonky, it just gives it a more, I don't know, grungy look, a more, it goes just fine in an October Daily if it's not perfect, because October stuff, Halloween stuff, is not meant to be perfect. It's meant to be kind of quirky and odd. So it works. Which I'm going to say the same thing for December Daily when we get to December Daily. I'm going to be like, it's supposed to be whimsical, so who cares if it's not perfect? But that's true, you know? Okay, it's... Oh, the cracks, the crevices. Okay. And then I saved the S for last because it's the beginning and the end, so might as well. So you've got so clean, it's, okay, stamping, done. That only took me a couple minutes. Yeah, I got this. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna add this on here. So okay, and I wanted to add it staggered, just like that. So I think what I'll do is we'll put the middle one on because I kind of liked that. That was cute. We're just gonna get the tape on all these. This one is gonna turn out really cute. I like it. And it's, you know, another really cool thing about mixed media, using paint or whatever medium you decide to use, is the layout is really, it's all yours because you created your own pattern paper for the background with the mixed media, or, you know, the embellishment that you make is all yours. I think that's really cool. Totally customizes the whole thing. I think what I'm going to do is not totally stick down because I kind of want this to go in there. So maybe I'm going to do that real quick. I want the scary to be layered a little bit on top of my photo. Making this up as we go. Great. All right, so let's put... I don't really want it to cover my face, though. Okay, so we'll do that. Bottom one. Okay. I'm so excited to finally have these used because they're so cute. Okay, so clean, it's scary. And then we've got journaling. So what I'm gonna do is start from the bottom and we'll move up to the top. What do we got? 311. Oh, we got time. We're gonna do this. We are going to do it. Okay. But I do need you. Oh, and I gotta put a number on here. Crap. Shoot, I didn't think about that. Well, maybe I can put it right here on, well, okay, we're gonna see how everything comes together and then we'll grab a number. Probably something small. I didn't think about that. Okay. Okay, and that. As I'm gluing these down, if you weren't here at the beginning, one thing I did want to mention is that we will not have a live on Monday the 31st of October. That is Halloween. And I'm going to take that day to go and do all of the kids' events at their schools and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be just a really busy day. And I figured it'd be easier to just not. And that way, if you have anything going on, you may not, but also if you do, then, you know, there isn't also this going on. So on November 1st, that's Tuesday, and Wednesday the 2nd, we're going to finish up the October daily projects. And then on Thursday the 3rd, we'll work on my Dia de los Muertos album for this year. And then starting the 2nd week of November, we're going to be doing daily videos working on Project Life. Okay, so the last thing I need is a number. I think I'm just going to grab some number stickers so I can get some like small ones here. Because otherwise, you know, it's just, it is a lot. It has become a lot. So, what do I want to do? Maybe this. Maybe I just want to do this. This is day 26. So a 2 and a 6. So these are just like a taupe colored, taupe brown. Which I think I'm just going to tone on tone it with the taupe brown over here. I think that's fine. Because it doesn't really need anything else to stand out. It's already really busy. And while I really like the numbers, I like having the numbers, they're not like the most important thing. So there we go, day 26. Okay, so journaling says, after 2 weeks of living in the chaos of a dirty house, I couldn't stand it any longer. I spent my day deep cleaning the living room, dining room, and putting my bedding back on my bed. There's still a long way to go getting this place back to where I'd like it, but it feels amazing to have a couple of really clean rooms. Puts me in the mood to be productive with my work and home life stuff. So just an everyday story, right? Everyday story. All right, friends, so that completes my layout for today and my layout from yesterday, which is right here. These will go side by side in the album, like so. I think it turned out super cute. I liked using paint as my mixed media. And now I've got to get out of here and go pick up my kids from their schools. Dang it, these days go by so fast, friends. I would be happy with about like 3 more hours in my day of the kids being at school. Like, that would be a-okay with me. But alas, the day just flies. So I am going to get out of here. I hope you all have an awesome rest of your day. Hoping to get everything photographed and get some photos uploaded into the post and onto Facebook in the next couple of days. So keep an eye out for those. until next Tuesday, until we meet again on Tuesday or tonight for book club, if any of you are coming to book club tonight, and I'll see you there. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Halloween weekend. Have a good Halloween day, and I'll see you next week, friends. Bye now.